everybody. How you guys doing? I'm Christine Mattingly, and welcome. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. Thank you. So tonight we are reading for Cancer, our beautiful little Cancerians. I love you guys so much. I really do. You guys are special. You really are. Anyway, so just remember that energy is interchangeable. You can exchange. This could be you or the other person. And I can't think tonight. How funny is that? Well, anyways, I am Christine Mattingly. You can reach me at christinemattingly.com, or you can email me at causejoy888 at yahoo.com. Okay. So this is going to be a very short read. If you need something a little bit more extensive, you can always contact me that way as well. And let's see what we got here. All right, Cancer, what's going on? Okay. Woo. Okay. Okay, so your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles, which is really nice. He's the start of something brand new. He's wanting to deliver a beautiful message to you. Sometimes this actually really has to do with your finances and money as well. Maybe you've been expecting a phone call about a job or other resources that you have signed up for. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So this is the overall energy. Something is coming your way, and it's going to be very beautiful. Something that you've been working hard to. Your first card, though, is the Seven of Swords. So there's a little bit of conflict here. And I want to say that okay, obviously you're looking back behind your shoulder, but you keep on holding on to something. Okay. You know how like this guy right here, you can like see in one hand that he's holding 3 swords, but in the other hand he's holding 2. Well, so it's obvious that he can hold 3 in each hand, but as you can see, he's left something behind. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, your next card is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there is a rush coming. Some sort of news or some sort of frustration. I want to say it's frustration. I want to pull some more cards on this. Your next card is the Nine of Pentacles, and that seems to be in the center of everything. All right. And then your next one is the Knight of Pentacles, and then now we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. So you do have 2 knights on the table and 2 7s on the table. Actually, you got 7 in the beginning and 7 in the end. There is a really nice synchronicity that's happening. The universe is actually pushing you towards something or making you aware of something, okay? Let me pull just a couple more cards. I think I know what's happening with you guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Second row. Your overall tone is the Five of Cups. You're feeling a little bit of loss. You can only see what's in front of you at this point, and you're not wanting to look back. That's what I'm getting. You're not wanting to. You know there's something there for you, but you're kind of like in this in-between stage, and you keep on looking at what was wrong. Okay, you keep on looking. Thank you. You keep on looking at what was wrong between the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You keep on looking at what went wrong. Okay, so your first card on the second row is our beautiful Ten of Cups. We do have the High Priestess. We also have the beautiful Three of Cups. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Five of Wands. Well, and that's really interesting because it's right below the Seven of Wands. So what I'm getting from this is you're recently, may not even be recent, you've had a past relationship with somebody in the last, I want to say in the last 6 months, maybe 9 months, under a year. Okay, under a year. You've had a relationship that did not, it seems like you put a lot of effort into it, or maybe you thought that you put a lot of effort into it. And it looks like you're actually trying to run away from it. Intellectually, you know that it's not going to do you any good. Emotionally, you're hanging on. So you're in that split. You're not all the way quite done with it just yet. The good news is it looks like if you can just somehow clear that away and release it, it will create an opening for you, because you can't take good and bad with you at the same time, right? Um, it looks like, okay, there is something coming your way, and it looks like it's actually better than it was before. You want to let go of it, and it looks like they might want to communicate a little bit more with you. They're going to reach out to you, honey. They're going to reach out to you, and it's just a matter of you deciding whether or not, if you're, how do I explain? Okay, simple. You're you're just too tired. You're just too tired. You're mentally and physically and spiritually exhausted from it. And I'm going to take that with the Three of Cups. Yes, I know the Three of Cups is a very celebratory mind, body, and spirit. It's a celebration with others, family and friends, or a loved one. But I want to say there's also a lot of conflict here with yourself and the relationship. You don't know whether you want to stay or go. You got the Queen of Wands sitting right there as well. So the new person coming in is actually very strong. Okay. Very, very strong person. And I'm not sure if you've actually met this person or not, but you're celebrating this possible new beginning, but you still you're still in the conflict of it with the Five of Wands. You're trying to stake your claim, you're trying to move away, and you're trying to move towards, all at the same time. What they're saying really is that you have to really go deep down into your intuition and your gut level with what you already know. What are you willing to put up with? What are you willing to go forward with? If you keep on looking behind you, is there really anything with that particular circumstance that's actually in front of you? Think about that for a minute. Okay. You wanted the happy home with this person. That's very clear. But you got the Ten of Cups right underneath the Seven of Swords. You wanted the stability. You thought you were going to have a long-term stability. You really did. But what ended up happening was some sort of breakdown in the partnership, the balance. It was like somebody was putting way too much work into this. It was lopsided. Okay. Let me pull some clarifiers on this for you, boo. Okay. Yeah. You're walking. Okay. Okay. It looks like little Cancer. I love you, Mo. I love you guys. With the Eight of Cups, you're deciding to go ahead and move away from this. The clarifier also is the Justice card and the Eight of Wands. It's actually quite beautiful. Okay. Justice is balancing out. Justice is getting what is deserved in the situation. Justice could also be a karmic balancing as well. So maybe this was a karmic relationship that you got the lessons that you needed from it, so you're able to move on from it. And it clearly shows that you're wanting to move on to this. You're looking for something better. You're able to emotionally walk away. I think what you're having the most difficulty at this point is the intellectual part, right? But emotionally, it looks like you've kind of shut down, okay? And you're willing to move forward, okay? Justice will be yours. Everything that is supposed to happen in regards to lessons on both sides of the situation, you and them, you're going to have a clearer understanding of what really happened in this relationship, okay? And you're going to be able to move on. I think at some point, both mind and body. Okay, yeah. I forgot about our little beauty here, the Three of Cups, mind, body, and spirit. You're taking the what you need and what you've gained and what you've learned in this particular situation, and it's going to help you move on. Let me pull a couple more cards. You know what? Let's pull some cards on that 5. Yeah. Yeah. So I pulled some clarifiers on our beautiful struggle here with the 5 of Wands. You ended up getting the Page of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So basically, you want something new. You understand that they might come back. I want to say that you're actually clear on the fact that they might try to come back and say something to you. What it really comes down to is, yes, you've gone back and forth on this so many times, and you're just exhausted. You're tired. You actually do literally feel stabbed in the back, so to speak, literally. But you're tired. You're exhausted, and this has been such a long battle and such a long cycle. And the good news is this is actually coming to a close. This is number 10 is an end of a cycle. So that's the good news. And when the stuff starts to calm down and you can actually start to make a decision, your ship is actually going to come in. It's actually quite good, beautiful. With the Page of Wands, you're going to get messaged or you're going to have some sort of interaction. Something is coming towards you. And I want to know if you're actually aware of this yet, or if this is, I can't quite pick up on if you actually know the energy exists or not. Okay. So we do have the 4 of Swords. We do have our beautiful, most handsome devil in the whole world, the Devil card. Okay. And the Empress. She's quite beautiful too, don't you think? All right. So with that, you've been taking a really hard look at some of the stuff that kind of held you there that maybe wasn't unhealthy. It wasn't as nurturing or as fulfilling that you needed it to be. But once you're able to let go of that, you're going to get everything that you've actually been desiring with a new partnership, as long as you can leave your old baggage behind and not get into the new situation. Okay, so we have about 15 seconds left. So if you need a little bit more in-depth reading, you can always contact me at ChristineMattingly.com. I just want to say thank you guys very much. I love you, Cancer. You guys are beautiful. You guys have a great night, and thank you. Love and light.